What if I told you that you could make $50 in just 1 hour without delivering food, without driving strangers around, and without any of the boring side hustles everyone talks about? I'm serious. These aren't your typical make money online methods. In fact, most people have never heard of these 5 side hustles I'm about to share with you. And here's the best part. Some of these you can literally start today. Before we get started, check out the link in the description to download our ebook, like right after watching this video. No experience needed. No special skills required. So if you're ready to discover some money-making methods that actually feel different, stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have 5 new ways to pocket that extra cash. Let's get into it. Hey everyone, if you're new here, welcome. I'm all about finding the most creative and unusual ways to make money on the side, especially methods that don't feel like typical work. Now, you might be wondering, unusual side hustles, what does that even mean? Here's the thing. Everyone knows about freelancing, tutoring, or starting a YouTube channel. Those work, sure, but they take time, and honestly, they're kind of done to death. The 5 hustles I'm sharing today are realistic. They're actually fun for a lot of people. And yes, they can genuinely make you $50 or more per hour once you get the hang of them. Whether you're a student trying to pay for textbooks, an introvert who hates the idea of talking to customers, or just someone who wants fast results, there's something here for you. Sound good? Let's dive into hustle number 1. Hustle number 1, naming babies. Yes, really. Okay, hear me out on this one. Did you know that stressed out parents will actually pay someone to help them name their baby? I know. It sounds wild, but websites like Fiverr and specialized parenting forums are full of people offering baby name consultation services, and get this, they charge anywhere from $30 to $100 per session. Here's how it works. Parents send you their criteria. Maybe they want a name that's unique but not weird, or something that honors their heritage, or a name that sounds good with their last name. You do the research, compile a personalized list of 10 to 20 name options with meanings and origins, and send it over. Realistic earning example. A 1-hour consultation, or a custom list, is $50 to $75. And here's the cool part. You can do multiple consultations in a day, because each one is pretty quick once you get your process down. Pro tip, build a database of names organized by origin, style, and popularity. This makes it so much faster to create custom lists. And if you market yourself on social media with catchy posts, like tired of boring baby names, you'll get clients organically. This one's perfect for introverts because you can do everything over email or messages. No phone calls required. All right, that's hustle number 1. Let's keep this train moving. Hustle number 2, renting out your stuff. Ever look around your room and think, man, I've spent so much money on this stuff and I barely use it? Well, what if I told you that you could actually make money from that stuff just sitting there? There are platforms specifically designed for renting out your belongings. We're talking cameras, lenses, camping equipment, tools, gaming consoles, projectors, you name it. Apps like Fat Llama, KitSplit, and even Facebook Marketplace make this super easy. Here's how it works. You list your item with photos and a daily rental rate. Someone nearby needs it for a day or weekend. They rent it from you, and boom, you're making passive income from stuff you already own. Realistic earning example. A decent camera. $50 to $100 per day. A camping tent. $30 per night. Power tools. $25 to $50 per day. Rent something out for just a few hours to the right person, and you've hit your $50 goal. Pro tip. Focus on items that people need temporarily but don't want to buy, like expensive camera gear for a one-time event or a ladder for a weekend project. These items rent fast. Also always require a deposit, and check the platform's insurance policies. Safety first. This hustle is perfect if you're an introvert, minimal interaction, maximum profit. 2 down, 3 to go. Let's jump to something a little more digital. Hustle number 3, transcription scavenger hunts. Okay, this one sounds boring at first, transcription. But wait, this isn't your typical transcribe a 2-hour podcast for $20 gig. This is what I call a transcription scavenger hunt. And it's way more profitable. Here's the secret. There are companies and researchers who need specific parts of audio transcribed, not the whole thing. They'll pay a premium for someone to find and transcribe just the important sections. For example, a lawyer might need specific testimony moments from a long court recording. A market researcher might need only customer feedback excerpts from hours of interviews. A content creator might need timestamps and quotes from multiple podcast episodes. You can find these gigs on platforms like Rev, Upwork, or even by reaching out to podcasters and legal assistants directly. Realistic earning example. Specialized transcription work like this pays $1 to $3 per minute of audio, sometimes more. Transcribe 20 to 30 minutes of targeted content. That's $50 to $90. And you can do it way faster than transcribing an entire file because you're only focusing on key parts. Pro tip, learn to use transcription software with speed controls and foot pedals if you get serious. But honestly, you can start with free tools like Otter.ai to help you, then clean it up manually. Efficiency is everything here. This one's gold for students and introverts who like detail-oriented work. Halfway through, let's talk about something totally unexpected. Hustle number 4, virtual queue standing. All right, this one is wild, and honestly, it's kind of genius. You know how, when a new iPhone drops, or limited edition sneakers release, or concert tickets go on sale, people lose their minds trying to get them? Well, some people will pay you to stand in those virtual queues for them. Here's how it works. When a hyped product or ticket is about to drop online, you get hired to monitor the website, refresh at the exact release time, and secure the item. Basically, you're a professional line stander but online. You can find clients on TaskRabbit, Fiverr, or even Reddit communities dedicated to sneaker drops and limited releases. Realistic earning example. People will pay $50 to $150 per successful purchase, especially for high-demand items. Even if you only secure one item in an hour, that's your $50 right there. And if you get good at this, you can handle multiple clients for the same drop. Pro tip, get fast internet, seriously, and learn the tricks autofill browser extensions, multiple tabs, and knowing exactly what time zone the drop is in. Join Discord servers where people share drop tips. The community is everything here. Fair warning, this one can be stressful because it's time sensitive, but if you thrive under pressure, it's actually pretty thrilling and profitable. One more to go. And this last one might be my favorite. Hustle number 5, local digital archivist. This one is so underrated, and honestly, it makes me a little emotional because you're literally preserving people's memories. Here's the deal. Tons of people have boxes of old photos, VHS tapes, film reels, and cassettes just sitting in their attics or basements, and they have no idea how to digitize them. That's where you come in. You offer a service where you pick up their old media, digitize it using simple equipment. You can get a decent scanner and USB video converter for under $100, and return everything organized on a USB drive or cloud folder. You can advertise this on Facebook Marketplace, Nextdoor, Craigslist, or even local community boards. Trust me, older generations love this service. Realistic earning example. Charge per item or per box. $50 to $100 for a box of photos. Easy VHS tapes. $10 to $15 per tape. You can easily hit $50 plus per hour once you have a system in place. Pro tip, offer to organize the files by year or event, like Christmas 1987 or Wedding 1995. This personal touch makes clients so happy, and they'll refer you to all their friends. Word of mouth is your best marketing tool here. Plus, you can upsell by creating photo books or video montages set to music. People will pay extra for that nostalgia hit. This one's perfect for introverts because most of the work is done solo. You pick up, do the work at home, and drop off. Minimal socializing, maximum impact, and honestly, it feels really good. You're helping families preserve their history. That's pretty cool. All right, those are your 5 unusual side hustles. But before you go, let's do a quick recap because I just threw a lot at you. We covered 1. Baby name consultant. Help stressed parents name their kids for $50 to $75 per session. 2. Renting out your stuff. Turn your unused belongings into passive income. 3. Transcription scavenger hunts. Get paid premium rates to transcribe only the important parts of audio. 4. Virtual queue standing. Secure limited edition drops for people who can't or won't do it themselves. 5. Local digital archivist. Preserve people's precious memories while earning $50 to $100 per project. Now, here's my challenge for you. Pick one of these hustles and take action today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Today. Set up a profile on Fiverr. List an item on Fat Llama. Post your digital archiving service on Nextdoor. Just start. Because here's the truth, side hustles only work if you actually do them. And these 5, they're unusual enough that you won't have tons of competition. That's your advantage. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor and smash that like button. It helps more people discover these weird, wonderful ways to make money. And if you want more unusual money-making ideas, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. I'm constantly researching side hustles that actually feel different. Drop a comment below and tell me, which hustle are you going to try first? Or do you know an unusual side hustle I should cover next? I read every comment. All right, my friends, that's it for today. Remember, $50 in an hour is totally possible when you think outside the box. Now go out there and make it happen. I'll see you in the next one.